You were supposed to be there hours ago.
Ah, it's fine. I'll just go straight to the Pentagon in the morning.
No, we're slowing you down.
No, Colonel won't mind. There's my little baby.
Oh, kicking up a storm. I'm pretty sure it's a he. Sean. What is that?
I think the Nazis just hit Washington.
And, oh, hello. Let's put this back over here. But, hello there, friends. Welcome to the final part of our Let's Play of Darkest Hour Hearts of Iron game as Germany. I am your host, as always, TheBlueBadger, and... Excuse me. I'm your host, as always, TheBlueBadger, and today we are going to pick up right where we left off the last time and finish this Let's Play up. This has been the longest running Let's Play I have, and quite frankly, it's about time we finish it up, and what better way to do that than to, well, launch a full-scale invasion in North America. That is pretty much the last thing we have to do in this Let's Play here. So, it is currently August 27th, 1950. I have honestly been doing a whole lot. I've basically just been building up our navy, getting it ready to launch our invasion, and have amassed pretty much the entirety of our army in the Netherlands here. But first things first, I'm going to relocate this fleet here. Oh, and before I forget, big thank you to Guardian1927 and Sharpie Plays for the follow. Definitely appreciate that, and we are now two followers closer to our goal of getting to 50 followers here on Twitch by the summer solstice of this year. So if you like what you see, be sure to give a follow. That way we can reach the goal of 50 followers by summer. But at any rate, essentially what I'm thinking here we are going to do first is, well, for starters, I did contemplate the idea of launching an invasion of Portugal. Just overwhelming them, taking the Azores, and then just work from there. But I am actually going to take our Marines that are stationed here in Iceland and just have them launch an amphibious assault on Bermuda here. Just take this location. And simultaneously, I am also going to launch it's another small invasion. Get a force ready here to try and land here in St. John's. That I'm planning on launching a two-pronged invasion here, essentially. Just trying to get here. It's that if I try and land the entirety of my army here in Bermuda, I know the Americans are likely going to try and send in some sort of nuclear strike on it and wipe out my army, and I obviously do not want that to happen. So I'm going to spread out the invasion kind of into two phases. Phase 1 will kind of center around St. John's here. I'm going to be sending them across the body of water here, the Gulf of St. Lawrence, land right here, capture Halifax, Glace Bay, and start just pushing down into New England, kind of going from there, possibly even landing some troops in New York to kind of encircle them, depending on how bogged down it gets. Then, eventually, I will then take the secondary invasion force from Bermuda, land in Norfolk, and then march north, take Washington, hopefully get the Americans to capitulate. But of course, this is also going to be after we launch our nuclear attack on the Americans as well, to kind of force them to surrender that way. And before that, I am likely going to try and take any remaining victory points that the Americans have elsewhere, other than in the other areas in the mainland. Oh, so it looks like carrier propulsion research. Good. Alright. And we have our Marines fighting on St. John. So far, it's looking like the and the Bermuda ones. Fine, but it's this one that I'm a little more concerned about, given the fact that, well, these aren't actually amphibious forces. But well, at least the Bermuda one is taken care of. And we'll watch that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to fight here. So it does look like the Americans are slowly repelling. Yeah, we repelled there. Okay, so I'm going to need to try a different strategy then. If I'm going to try that. And first things first, I'm gonna try and put that here. Okay. I am going to relocate you boys here. And we'll launch our Marines, have them take this location. St. John's. Yep, never send in the army to do a Marines job. Alright, now let's see what we do. Oh yeah, much better. Should have just sent the Marines in to begin with. And there we go. Alright. So we have our first two staging areas here secure. St. John's for invasion in Canada, and then Bermuda as well for when we move on to the other locations then. Though I am going to have to send some forces here into the Caribbean. Take 3 areas here. We need to take Gitmo, this here in Guyana from the Canadians, and then of course we also need to take the Panama Canal, assuming we can land there, which I do not think we can. We might have to declare war on Panama. But that should be too difficult. And okay. I am going to relocate a few of these soldiers here, actually. Oh, we sunk the Molly Pitcher. Alright. That's done. Relocate these men here. We are... oh, beyond the range. Okay. Well, beyond the range there as well. Okay, I will rebase them in Bermuda. In the meantime, where are my bombers? Oh yeah, I have them in burn. What's that? With our bombers now having a good staging point, I'm going to bring them in and have them start doing some strategic bombing on the Americans here. Where the fuck did... okay. Strange. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. I was a little confused there for a moment. I could do a short bombardment, but I can't send... Yeah. We'll just take over these locations here and just have our Marines just do what they do best. So that I essentially want our invasion of the mainland to be the last part of this. Oh, it was completely undefended. Combat air focus and let's start researching some other stuff here. I don't really need civil defense. Yeah, let's do this. Launch an amphibious assault here. Semi-modern hospital. You know, I'm actually going to rebase all of our navies here. Rebase them at St. John's and rebase this one here in Bermuda. So that is time to bring our troops a little closer to the area here. And, ooh, air cavalry divisions. So that might be useful later down the road, but at the moment, not really necessary. Okay, arms. There we go. It's like, why are you not? These here. And we'll just have those guys move to and from the area. Where are others? Okay. So, I'm gonna... Oh, I do have another Marine unit here. I completely forgot about this one. So that's good news. We at least have that going. Now I'll bring them over. Alright. Let's bring over our as much of them as we can, at least. And there's that. Bring over Rommel and his boys. There, that's what I want. Okay. And... come on. No, still nothing. Okay. Alright, what about two? Oh, there's that. Alright. Alright. First transports are ready. We'll transport these guys to St. John. Sweet. Get the other ones going. How are we doing in the other side? It's that I don't want the Americans to counterattack entirely. And it looks like they have control of the big island, but as long as they don't take Pearl, that's perfectly fine. And yeah, we still have control of everything else here. That's good for us. And nothing really new here. About 2/3 the way through with the carriers. But gonna have to switch over to more infantry and stuff once we do. And I just realized I have not ordered my bombers to attack yet. Okay. Strategic bombing. We'll just have them bomb them around the clock. Alright. Strategic bombing. And here. Alright. There. And we are now starting our bombing runs. It looks like Memphis, Chicago, New York. All these cities are now under heavy bombardment by us. So, that's... Wait, is... Oh! I thought that was Free France. That's Vichy France. I'll just move them here. Okay. Alright. Pick you up. Rebase you at Gitmo for the time being. And some more attacks on New York and Chicago. Alright. And it's time for us to attack some convoys in the region here. Convoy rating. Maybe not the Eastern Seaboard directly. Okay. Alright. That should do the trick. Ooh. Alright. Let's attack the Panama Canal before they attack us again, so we need to scare it. Oh! Goodness gracious me. Let's go back and redo that. I did not realize that everything was there, so probably a better idea to go back and redo that. Alright, let's try that again. Alright. Although I am probably gonna have to redo some things here. Leave them there. Although we are going to have to redo this, unfortunately. Strategic bombing. Alright. And some more bombs here. And I should... Oh, okay. South Central US. And I'm actually going to have them bomb the Canadians instead, actually. Get them to do that. Alright. Where are the... Here they are. Okay. Victory there. better idea. You are going to provide some support here. Move this back. Failure. Gitmo, unfortunately, but I don't even have any thing there, so whatever. And Brazilian coast too. Ooh, 17 transports, 13 transports, 16. You know what just occurred to me? Where the heck are my subs? Yeah, why am I... These guys are here. Okay. And some more convoy ratings in the Gulf. Oh, yeah. And any second now, our bombers should start taking off. There they go. And they're starting the same bombing runs. Memphis, Chicago, whatnot. Start here. And we will declare war on Panama. Alright. Let's try this again. So, Houston, Toronto. Yeah. Alright. And our attack on Panama City is currently underway. Once that's done, we'll be able to head north and take the Panama Canal. Alright. I will wait until the Panama Canal's taken, though, I think. And the Leeward Islands. Yeah, okay. This trip is done. Go back to Amsterdam so that we can start picking up our other forces. So far, we are pretty well. And there we go. Panama Canal is taken. And we will annex Panama. Ooh, I did not realize that all these were done here. And... yeah, upgrade our airborne units, I suppose. And some... is there anything more recent? Not really. Okay. Civil defense. Helicopter assault. And arms and artillery. Nothing really here. Oh, escort aircraft. That would be a good one to have. Alright. We'll be able to beat these guys off with a stick, hopefully. Southern Hatteras. No ships were sunk. That's good. Bombing of Hamilton. Wherever the hell that is. Oh, it's right here. Nice. I'm blind partially. And infantry is done. Good on our part. Yeah, let's start upgrading our engineers. Alright. I'll move those guys back. Good. That's taken, and by this point, everyone should be back here. Alright. There's that. We shall send that one to transport over at Bermuda. You know, it just occurred to me, let's actually get our airborne units in one. So that these guys are going to be kind of the assault force, planning on sending them across first. Alright. And... nope, not yet. There we go. Alright. Send these guys to St. John's. That. Good enough. Okay. And send these guys to Bermuda. Toronto's taken. Okay. You know what? I have all these ICBMs here. It's time to launch a nuclear strike, I think. And, I know, just the targets. First one, New York. Second one, Washington. And another one. Let's see. Can't remember which one Dan told me. It was either... I think it was Cleveland. Yeah, either way. Here, good industrial center, blow it out of the sky. Okay. What other targets would be good? Yeah. And next target, Pittsburgh. Alright. Another target. We are actually going to head a little farther west. And I am out of range, unfortunately. Okay, in that case, I shall have this ICBM hit Detroit. However, I am still going to relocate this nuke over there. And here come our ICBMs. For this, though, I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Alright, our first nuke was launched. New York has been blown away with 73,000 US soldiers. And the city's been reduced to rubble. All the industrial capacity is completely wiped out, as well as 90% of the city's infrastructure. So, and then here comes the next rounds. Detroit has been incinerated, as well as 8.5 of its industrial capacity out at 10, 90% of its infrastructure wiped out. Washington has been obliterated with over 120,000 U.S. casualties, as well as pretty much the entirety of its infrastructure in that too. And Pittsburgh has been wiped out as well, taking with it basically the entirety of its industrial base. And of course we have Cleveland here, wiped out as well. 9.14 damage to its infrastructure, leaving just under 4 left with 60% of its capacity there. Actually, can these guys reach Albuquerque? Yes, they can. I will bomb Albuquerque the other old-fashioned way. So this is where the Americans are keeping their nuke production. So, and boom. So, and Albuquerque's been leveled, and with it, the American nuclear reactors. Alright. So, that definitely helped us. And additionally, it also it really increases the amount of dissent in the United States itself, as well as taking out a huge chunk of their industrial capacity. And actually, I've seen it before too, where at some point it'll actually cause the country to revolt, depending on how many nukes you send at them. Surprisingly, oh, there it goes. I was gonna say that usually they will have the capital nuked event, which looks like it has, which essentially means they're gonna have to forcibly relocate their capital, which is always Philadelphia in this case. Alright. Convoy rating. Alright. And so far it looks like they are standing. Alright. And let's continue moving troops over. I do want to get this invasion underway. Move our transport planes over here to St. John's as well. So we are going to launch our invasion probably in July of 1951. That just seems to be the best outcome here. I did not mean to do that. Oh, we do have other nukes here then as well, so I'll probably nuke other locations then too as we go in. Alright. We have another base here. There's that. And let's just see if we can't fit any other troops in. There. Alright. These over to St. Johnston as well. Okay. Kriegsmarine, where? Oh, they're looking at Bremen. Yeah. I'm gonna rebase them to Amsterdam. Help them. our men across. Alright. And... Nope. There we go. Okay. Alright. These guys over to Bermuda. Oh, advanced repair is complete. Let's see. What else we got? Let's do this one, actually. With the blueprint, we should be able to get it done a little faster than normal. But, yeah, we are easily winning. And it looks like they do have revolt on their hands here. Alright. And let's make things a little more hectic. Now going down to Houston, Texas. Another 27,000 people killed there, and pretty much the entirety of the city has been leveled. The thing about having ICBMs and hydrogen bombs is that these are no tactical nukes. These are strategic bombs that are coming in. So, yeah, and yeah, it definitely feels weird doing this to my own country, but hey, this is a game. I'm doing this for fun. I'm not trying to do things a different way. Alright. So. Not a whole lot yet. Alright. And pre-planned air operations. Forward gunships. Have Goring do that. Work on that. That'll be good for something. And work on motorized. Alright. And getting there. There's that. Alright. And we'll start rebasing our army over here to St. John's as well. At this point, we have pretty much everything that we need. Alright. I think we do have more infantry reinforcements ready to go. Good for our part. Though I am actually going to... Let me pause this so I can actually do the damn thing. So I am going to need more reinforcements. Alright. That's how we do. Last little bit. Brought over. These guys land at Bermuda. Alright. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And we will then load these troops up here and bring them here. So we should be good to go pretty soon. Tried and failed to assassinate George Marshall. Alright. Let's see what else is going on here across the world. Not a whole lot has changed elsewhere. Ah, damn it. Alright. I'm going to rebase these guys here. Is that I need my fighters intact. Okay. Where are the other fleets? Rebase in Williamshaven. Here we are. Okay. Have them go after that one. What the hell? Well, that transport fleet is essentially destroyed. I'm not gonna go back at this point. But you know what? Screw it. I'm accelerating the plan. Because I'm a little pissed after that. Alright. It's time to launch our invasion. Alright, boys. Alright. Said if they wipe out our transport before we even have a chance to use them, then there's no point in this. Alright. First of our troops are good. We shall have them begin to attack elsewhere. And I'll wait till we get Halifax, then I'll bring in the rest of the Air Force. Where are... Okay. Alright. Convoy ratings... in here too. Open to the Grand Banks. Alright. The others. Okay. So I have that one there. We are going to set these guys here. Yeah. Alright. And have them start their offensive. Oh, and here come the Americans. Alright. Come in. Do what they need to do. Okay. And where are Williamhaven? Okay. To bring in the Air Force. We base them at Halifax. Troy Rivers. Norfolk. Concord. Boston. Helsky. I'd have them head to Boston. Okay. And you know what? Actually, yeah, I will. There. Right. First of our troops have landed. Okay. Where the fuck are... We are going to lose our entire transport fleet. So dumb. Honestly, I gotta hand it to him. That was very well done, actually. I've never actually had that happen before, where they managed to take out the entirety of our transport fleet. Alright. I am gonna cancel our infantry production here. I don't need that. I need frickin' transports now. Alright. Alright. Ground support. Alright. And you. And okay. Who do I want? Yeah, I'm just gonna do these. I really don't care about them anymore. I got what I needed. Alright. Good news is that we're winning here. Do I even have any, I mean, absolutely any transports at all? I do not. Okay. It's gonna be months before I even have any of them ready. Okay. Well, let's hope that these men here can hold out. Alright. On the plus side, I can still harass the Americans here. Yeah. We'll turn our nukes away from cities and help wipe out armies. Should at least help keep some of the balance of power in the meantime. Okay, I need to speed this up. Alright. Oh, that was the sub. Okay. At least we've secured that. You know what? I'm actually going to keep those guys there. Okay. When do I get the next nuke? Not until July. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I need to prioritize our navy, because if the Americans keep on blowing it up, I will not be able to proceed with the invasion. So... Alright. Okay. We've succeeded in delaying Norfolk. Okay. At least the good news is that we'll have a few additional carriers to assist us. It's so dumb. Helicopter trade. Okay. And some mechanized infantry. God. I am honestly pissed. There. Alright. Pair of ships. lower that too. Okay. All right. And yeah, that was an easy victory. And we will bomb them. Ooh, 500,000. Alright. Let's counterattack. Set. We are just about ready. Anything else? And help here then as well. Okay. And some ground support elements here. Air superiority. We'll have to move on. All right. Not till the 9th. At least this way. Be able to move forward. Alright. I'm just gonna build a shit ton of transports here now. I want to make sure that we get enough to do what we need to do. Alright. And we won there at St. John. Alright, and the first batch of transports are done. Which ones do we got? Okay, we can move 10. Here. Okay. We shall. These here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. At least have one filled back up. Okay, prioritize that. One, 2. Three. And yeah, okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. 1 and 2. Okay. Alright. We're going to rebase them at St. John's. Oh. Oh, hello. I was not expecting that. So I will be there. Meantime. Alright. Keep on moving. troops have surrendered to Fredericton. Alright. Yeah, Rommel here. Alright. And let's see. I'll try an amphibious invasion around New York here. Although I am going to save this here. That way, if we screw up, we can go back. Alright. Let's have these guys up here. Ah, damn it. Okay. Rebase in Bermuda here. Alright. There. Okay. So far, we are doing okay. Okay. It's time to launch a... Yeah. Okay. Let's try this again. So if we can take New York, it'll be a pretty decent sized port for us to take over. Okay. That's done. And nuclear battleship. Okay. And yeah, herbicide use. God, why are you not there? Okay. It's because they're too damn weak to actually do anything. Oh, we have more transports. That's good to know. Holy moly, there are a lot of people. Okay, I guess we are not gonna land in New York after all. Instead, I'm just gonna send them over and do other things. Okay. Okay. Let's see. And here. Okay. Alright. I need to get some more troops here. Time for the Baltic Fleet to actually do something for once rather than just sitting in Königsberg doing nothing. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Set. I'm thinking of everyone being in the US being put north. I'm gonna have... Yeah, I'm launching the invasion in the south here. Defeat and conquered. Ah, bloody hell. Alright. Yeah, pull back. Alright. Oh, these are just being pushed back there. Alright. So on either end, in glorious victory or glorious defeat. Oops, wrong menu. Ooh, perfect. It was wide open. Alright. Yes, that now that we are men here, we can get a move on. Alright. Alright. Let's have a move on Washington. And just keep on moving. Alright, let's see what our men are doing here. Alright. These guys are being attacked, Pershings. Alright. Where's that? Yeah, probably by up here. Alright. And let's see. And 5. Alright. Rivers. Okay. Then move on in and keep on moving. Okay. And 5. Okay. And move on to Richmond. Alright. That. And they're doing fine. Yeah, Charlottesville. And have these guys just continue rolling out. Alright. Set. Okay. So far, we are making good progress here. Alright. Okay. Alright. We are doing well. Especially now that we actually have the goddamn thing working. Okay. One more. Charlottesville. We should be. Alright. There. All the way down here, then back. And head north as well. Alright. Moving. And we'll slow it down then too. We actually get things going. And we have one unconquered. Move up these tanks here. When was... Okay, we have another nuke coming. Trying to decide where I'll want to drop it. So we absolutely will be. Mechanized infantry. Good to go. And start and upgrade our Marines. And Baltimore's fallen. And then move on to Harrisburg. Take Miami. Anvil. Alright. That way. They're fine. Move on, Boston. Yeah, okay. That should do the trick. And we have victory in Danville and Harrisburg. Alright. That way, Marines keep on moving in. Let's go and pick up the Marine division that we left in Panama Canal here. So we need all of our boys. Ah, we got pushed back from Philly. Alright. Right. And where's our... Oh, it's still sailing. Okay. I was just curious where that went. And it looks like Florida Man wasn't so tough after all, given how we were able to beat them off. Alright. Go to Knoxville. Take that gold. Alright. Ooh. made some good losses. The area here. Alright. Attack there. Alright. And help fight them here then too. And we have a few states under our direct rule then at this point. South and North Carolina are taken, as well as most of Florida. And it looks like Boston's gonna be captured here then too. So, that's good news for us. Alright. Okay. Have these guys resupply here. Alright. Alright, and we have captured Boston. Continue pushing on. Alright. Alright. Yep, and move on south here. So the good news about all of this is that we taking the country bit by bit. Alright. And we'll nuke Hartford, Connecticut. Another 82,000 casualties. Alright. And head that way to Chattanooga. Nashville. Oh. And these tanks this way. Alright. Here. Columbus. Erie. We're getting close to taking over Philadelphia, the temporary American capital here. Out there. Okay. Alright. Send in our Marine forces to Baltimore. Help reinforce that line there. So. That way. keep on heading east, I suppose. And have them take New York. Cape Charles. And you there. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Alright. And New York is ours then. Alright. I'm actually going to put it here. Okay. Let's take Harrisburg. Okay. Alright. Good news is that we are making steady progress. We pretty much captured the entirety of the American East Coast at this point, and are continuing to push on. And it looks like, yeah, that transport's done. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they wiped out the Marine. You know what? At this point, it doesn't really matter. This game is already over. Alright. Alright. We shall keep moving east. Let's see, what all did we have? Albany. Check here. Yeah, I'll let them move in on Jackson, Mississippi. And have them take Memphis here then too. I am honestly surprised that we have not seen any form of surrender. Where is the... Okay, now they moved it over to Denver. Okay. Okay. And it looks like our main depot is now over here in Norfolk. take over the rest of West Virginia. Okay. And let's start pushing it to Quebec here then too. Give them 2 days to put it together. Otherwise, we are going to be trapped. I have these guys move in on Ottawa. This. Yeah, just work on getting air superiority. Some ground support. More ground support. Okay, that's all of that. Alright. And we'll rebase the bombers here. Alright. Strategic bombing. Three. 4. And 5. Alright. On to Buffalo. Alright. Them head out that way. Alright. I'll take over the rest of the Pacific coast here. And then push north here. Alright. Alright. Perfect. Alright. And where else can we go? Yeah, let's go to normal speed. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Victory. Ooh, and we captured a few in Warren. Alright. Well, they haven't capitulated yet. I feel like they might be getting close, though. Alright. And Buffalo is taken. Indianapolis captured. Yeah, we have the entirety of the American East Coast done at this point. Alright. Alright. Yeah, looks like we're beaten off at Ottawa. And we've captured more men in Warren. Alright. And we've won in Quebec. And we have taken Erie. Just keep on moving. Alright. Yeah. Ottawa is ours. Alright. How many more victory points do we need? Okay, so we essentially just need to take Ottawa and Toronto and Winnipeg, and Canada will be done. And then, of course, we have to get across the US to the East Coast. Alright. So. We'll have that culture keep on. Yeah, most of these units here are actually pretty darn low on manpower. So. There, and then Baton Rouge. At least our allies are finally sending in some sort of reinforcements. Alright. And that will move in on Toronto. Well, these guys will attack here. Okay. Let's keep this up. Yeah, getting pretty close. And of course, the fact that we are now moving into the steel belt definitely impacting the ability of the Americans to actually produce more things. And actually, at the moment, they are pretty darn low in terms of capacity compared to when they initially started. Move on out. Alright. Yeah, at this point, we've pretty much beaten the bulk of the American army. Essentially just us mopping up what's left. That honestly, I think the largest army they have left is currently in Toronto, which was just cut off and destroyed. So, yeah, this war is pretty much over at this point. All I need is just for the allies here to surrender. I'm thinking I will refrain from using any more nukes. I do not feel the need for any of them. Alright. And the Battle of Chicago begins. That. And start making our way elsewhere. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we are getting pretty close to being done here at this point, I feel. And Marshall Stillwell against Kesterling. Yeah. That way. And we'll begin heading into my home state of Wisconsin here. Live pretty much in this area by Green Bay. And let's honestly start working on next round of infantry. Alright. These men to Cedar Rapids and St. Charles. Okay. Oh, I did not notice that we still have those units there. Oh well. At this point, it doesn't really matter. Alright, and Chicago is ours. I did not notice that they had rebounded. Oh, Knoxville's revolting. Alright. And hopefully they're able to get there on time. February. Alright. Yep, and Chicago is almost in our hands then again. Alright, send these guys down to Knoxville. Alright. Sudaberry. Shit. Okay. I have no idea where these guys are gonna end up, though. Now that Cedar Rapids was taken, they might end up... Oh, wait. Okay, good. They just ended up right back here. Okay. In that case... I will move them there. Alright. Keep on moving. Alright. Okay. Perfect. Santa Fe. Alice. Alright, and there. Okay. we are back in my home state, so. Okay. Okay. Nope. And it looks like Nazi troops are marching outside my home. Yeah, but what? Like I said before, this is all just for fun. Oh, good. And we can get Canada to surrender, which we shall do. Alright. We should relocate you to Vancouver. And Calgary. I'll force them down one way or the other. Alright. Yeah. Victory in Eau Claire. Right. And we shall move to the east. West, I mean. Alright. There and across. Okay. And move into the San Antonio here. Alright. And across to Denver. Take over Milwaukee. And move into Minneapolis. Perfect. Yeah. At this point, there's really just mopping up to do. So, we are getting close to being finished. Salt Lake City. Alright. So that it would take a miracle for the Americans to make a comeback at this point. Alright, let's see if there are any known missions. Denver, Salt Lake, San Francisco. Where are all the other things? Okay. Cross. Actually, have you guys go this way. Alright. There. these guys go this way. And Duluthus taken after we successfully cut them off. This is the last units they have. Motherfucker. There we go. Alright. I'll send Rommel to take the west coast then. And once that's done, we should be cleared. There we go. And now they've been cut off. Alright. We are getting close to being finished. Okay. We'll just let Rommel march on through here. Be able to beat the Americans here for good. Nebraska City taken. Alright. Come on, Loki. You really shouldn't sit right there, buddy. Alright. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Gotta hand it to the Americans. They definitely put up one hell of a fight. And them taking over my, well, not taking over, destroying my transports definitely delayed the inevitable at the very least. But now that we have all of our forces essentially on the mainland of the United States, our war is coming to an inevitable end. Okay. Alright. And we just need them to take San Diego, I believe. Oh, and Denver. Okay. Okay. So now we're getting close. Alright. We'll be there by April. Alright. And that is done. Alright. We'll have them kind of make their way around here. Marines into the desert. Santa Fe. Tap Colorado Springs. Alright. Okay. And Denver has fallen. Alright. That should be it. Son of a bitch. What still... Ah, for God's sake. I completely forgot Anchorage is also a core we have to take. Screw me. Ah, well. In the meantime, I'll just keep on rolling the Americans over, I suppose. Okay. Heading to Bozeman, Montana. Alright. Roswell is taken. Head to Raleigh. Take out those American partisans. When does the units pin? Not till the 18th. Okay. Alright. And we'll take them over. And our boys are just about done here, I'd say. So there's really not a whole lot left. Helena, Montana. Billings. Okay. 10 more days till we get the last little bit. Alright. Alright, there's that. And it'll be about a month until we get to Anchorage. Alright. Start moving in. Okay. And missile light cruiser. Got that done. And yeah, like I said, this war's pretty much over it. They have no chance of winning. There are so few areas left that are under their control. Okay, and that is the end of that. We have forced the Americans to surrender and accept our proposal of annexation. So, that, my friends, is the end of the Second World War. At least I think. Are we at war with anyone? In a war together against... Oh, versus Oman. How the heck are... So... Well... Okay, I can easily just finish them. So, where are our Marines? So, send them to Norfolk, and we'll bring one naval unit there. But, yeah, essentially, as we get the last little bit of things taken care of, we have pretty much won the war then, and have taken everything. North America is now firmly under our control, as well as Europe. So, that, my friends, is the... Hang on one second. I completely forgot about this unit here. Let me just move them in. But, yeah, that is the end of this Let's Play then, I believe. So, well, not quite yet. Not until I, at the very least, head over here. Okay, I'm gonna have to rebase here. Just go to Mogadishu for now. But, yeah, this should be pretty easy cakewalk. So, that with North America under our control, we essentially have the entire world's economy under our command. So, alright. And, okay, here's our fleet. Okay, and there. And let's just finish them off then. Said, I did not even realize that we were at war with Oman. ASW, forget that. Don't even need it. Alright. And we'll just annex them. Finish that. Okay, now we are officially completed with our war here. And the Axis have completely taken over the world. Now, I do hope that you all thoroughly enjoyed this Let's Play. I know I absolutely did. I will, however, be doing one follow-up post to this one where I will show what the national borders likely would have looked like at the end of the Second World War. Kind of do a special episode type of thing where I just mention all that. Unfortunately, that will be some other time, as I do have a little bit of border shifting to do, as there actually is quite a bit of inaccuracy at the moment here on the current map. But I will get to that at some point, but for those of you who just wanted to watch a playthrough as Germany of Darkest Hour, it is completely finished now at this point. And I do appreciate you all for tuning in at this point. Like I said before, I will get to that other episode at some point where I also just go into a little bit of lore and just kind of explain kind of what would have happened, because it is pretty complicated to say the least. But until then, my friends, this is the Blue Badger signing off for now, and I will see you guys next time.